The trophy list for Grand Theft Auto Vice City has gone live, and unfortunately, just like Grand Theft Auto 3, there are missable trophies in this list. I'm going to go through the entire trophy list in this video, break it all down, I'll give it a time to platinum, I'll give it a score in terms of trophy difficulty, and we'll determine what is actually required to platinum this game by looking through the trophies together. I will keep this as spoiler free as I absolutely can, but straight off the bat, there are definitely missable story related trophies in this game. 4 of them to be in fact, all related to completing story or narrative missions in very specific ways. So be aware of that when you're going into it. I'll talk about them later in the video, but if that's all you wanted to know because you don't want to know any more about the game, then all good. If you've just discovered my channel and you aren't already subscribed, I'd really love it if you hit the subscribe button down below. I make new videos about trophies and PlayStation every other day on the YouTube channel, so I'd really appreciate you subscribing and joining the family. Also, before we start, let me know if you are checking this game out, or if you've already played this game. Maybe you have some tricks or tips for the community. Leave them in the comment section down below. Alright, let's start off with the number of trophies in this game. Oh, before we do that, let's clarify as well. There are 2 trophy lists for this game, one for the PlayStation 4 version of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the Definitive Edition, and one for the PS5 version of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the Definitive Edition. We also have a separate trophy list for the PS2 remaster of the game, the one that's been on PS4 for a couple of years. It is a different trophy list. There are differences in that and then these 2 lists. So there's technically 3 trophy lists for this game now, but only 2 of them really apply for this video. Okay, let's start off with the number of trophies. We're 19 bronze, 9 silvers, 5 golds, and 1 platinum. So this one has a much heavier bronze number compared to GTA 3 or Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition. It's slightly different there. I like to sort the trophies by grade to go through them for a video like this, because realistically the gold trophies are going to be the ones that are the platinum killers, or the hardest trophies in the game. Generally, the gold trophies are like a cumulative based trophy. For Grand Theft Auto 3, and this one as well, spoiler alert, it's about getting 100% completion, which a lot of the other trophies kind of build up into. Okay, so we've got here, use the M4 to take down Diaz during the mission, rub out. Obviously a very specific circumstance mission trophy. Kind of weird for this one to be a gold, but it is a missable trophy, so keep that in mind. We've got find 100 hidden packages, obviously a collectible trophy here, same as GTA 3. Kill hostile NPCs during the mission, Demolition Man using the RC Chopper's blades. Again, another very situational mission-based trophy, which unfortunately is a missable trophy as well, so another one for you to be aware of. Complete Paramedic Mission 12, obviously the side mission, the paramedic missions, and then the last one of gold is earn 100% completion, which everything else feeds up into. This is a standard Rockstar trophy. It's in every Rockstar game. I've said it before, but Red Dead 2, GTA 5, GTA 4, even GTA 3, San Andreas, they all got the same trophy list with these cumulative based trophies. So that's all the golds, not too bad. A couple of weird ones for specific story event content, which I think is unusual, but nothing too crazy just yet. Onto the silvers. Like I said, we have 9 silver trophies, so a few more. Drop off 25 passengers driving the taxi. Side mission type content, extinguish 10 fires, complete vigilante mission level 12. So you've still got those vigilante missions. That's all the side content really that you have to worry about. Kill the property developer with a golf club during 4 iron, another missable, very specific story related trophy. That is actually the 3rd of 4 missable trophies in the game. Earn the Godfather criminal rating, retrieve every wanted vehicle at Sunshine Auto's import garage, complete 36 unique jumps. This is interesting that this is a silver trophy in this game, but in GTA 3, it's actually a gold trophy. So I don't know why they've done that. It's kind of weird. Not my first time is complete a mission G-spot without falling from the rooftops. This one here again is a missable trophy, and those are your 4 missables, so 2 of them are silvers and 2 of them are golds. Just be aware of it. Obviously that has a huge trophy percentage when you're going towards, I mean, if you're going for the platinum, it screws your platinum anyway, but a huge trophy percentage of trophies in silvers and golds. So it's going to be frustrating if you have to replay the entire game again just to do those trophies because they don't have mission repeat on. And then the final silver is for performing a 30-second wheelie. Nothing too crazy here again. So like I said before, the trophy list is not too insane. Let's keep moving down into the bronze territory. Now this is where we're going to have a lot more story-based content and kind of the single tier of a lot of the stuff we've already discussed. So you've got here, complete the mission Trojan Voodoo, deliver 10 pizzas, cause $1 million in property damage, complete the Keep Your Friends Close mission, own 10 properties, earn the Butcher criminal rating, complete the Hogtied mission, complete the Publicity Tour mission, complete the Supply and Demand mission, use a police bribe to reduce your wanted level, complete all hands on deck, complete the Riot mission, achieve a 6-star wanted level. I love those, that's a good trophy. They don't have that in like the new, I think they actually might have had it in GTA 5, it was like a 5-star wanted level. Anyway, hit the max speed in Deluxo, earn the Stuff of Legends, media attention's rank, listen to all music stations at least once. That's a cool trophy as well because it encourages you to listen to all the music. Earn a high score of 5 with the Keepy Uppy Beach Ball game. Win the RC Bandit Racing, complete all assassination contracts. Again, a bunch of just sort of random side type content and then non-missable story content. A lot of the stuff is here for finishing a specific mission, not in a particular way, which means they're not missable. They're just narrative base game story trophy content. Okay, that is the full trophy list. It's not bad. I think it's a pretty decent trophy list. There's a good mixture of like challenging, kind of cumulative based stuff, as well as kind of misc random stuff, which I think is good for an open world game like Grand Theft Auto. Red Dead 2, and GTA 5 had a bunch of those kind of very similar trophies, and this trophy list feels very much Rockstar. It's very much the same as those ones. Do everything is basically the general crux of it. It's an interesting one. I think this is a harder trophy list than Grand Theft Auto 3. The thing that kind of throws it out of whack is that I would say, given this is a more modern game, it's a newer version of Grand Theft Auto than GTA 3, I would say it should be technically easier, but it is probably more dense. There's more content in there as well. So in terms of trophy difficulty, it's probably going to be about the same as what we gave GTA 3, if not a little bit higher. Before I give my final score and time to platinum though, let's just point out those missable trophies one more time, just in case that's all you care about. On PSN profiles, there's a really good thread about the missable trophies. We've talked about them in the video, but the 4 of them are story-related trophies. It's during the 4 missions: 4 Iron, Demolition Man, G Spotlight, and Rub Out. Now, the best way I can suggest of tackling this, if you don't want spoilers, is to make sure you do manual saves, backup saves before every mission, just to ensure it's not one of these missions. If you do that, you can revert back to a previous save and complete that mission and complete that trophy. Or if you make enough manual saves throughout the game, hopefully you haven't passed too far past the point where you can just revert back, do a couple of missions, and then get the trophy associated with them. That's my best advice if you don't want to look at a guide or anything like that. Otherwise, these games have been out for 20 odd years. You can just look up a guide online to find out when these missions come into the game, and then accordingly just go and, you'll know when to play them, or you'll know when they're coming up. It's just important to know there's 4 missable trophies. That's all you really need to worry about. Okay, in terms of trophy difficulty and time to platinum on this one, I'm saying is around 50 or so hours. It's a little bit more time consuming than GTA 3 just because A, it's a bigger game, B, there's more side content, and there's just more to do. The story is longer as well, the world is bigger, and while the trophies don't seem overly more complicated, I actually don't think the trophies are more complicated. I think the game is just a bigger game. So I'm saying around 50 hours to platinum. That might be a little bit overzealous, but I like to go a little bit longer when I give a recommendation on time to platinum. Pretty much every other YouTuber goes too short, and the time is never accurate. When someone says the game takes 20 hours to platinum, it always takes like 30 or 40. I remember watching a guide where someone was like, oh, Days Gone is like a 10-hour platinum. I'm like, yeah, whatever, get out of here, man. So in terms of this one, I'm saying around 50 hours to platinum, and then in terms of trophy difficulty, I'm putting it around a 5 out of 10 difficulty. I've given a similar score to GTA 3 in terms of trophy difficulty as well. I feel that's about right in terms of this. They're basically the same game, just slightly different. This one's an improvement over GTA 3, obviously. But that's what I'm giving it in terms of my trophy difficulty score and time to platinum. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of these trophies. Do you like this trophy list? Do you agree with my rating? And are you going to be playing this game? I'm really curious to get everyone's thoughts. Also, if you have any additional tips and tricks for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, let us know in the comment section down below. It would be immensely helpful for myself and the entire community. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello again, Patreon, you beautiful bastards. Thank you to each and every one of the folks over here on the right-hand side for supporting me over on Patreon or as a YouTube channel member this month. Each and every one of you folks keeps the channel running. If you too want to be an absolute legend like these guys over here, you can support me on Patreon. Use the link in the description down below. Giving only $1 helps out this channel. So if you want to support even further, you can do that. You can also become a channel member down below as well by hitting the join channel button, and you get access to cool emotes and the logo next to your name showing that you're a supporter. Thank you all so very much for supporting the channel.